one radio will go on your harness once you're ready, and I've got a radio. So Ross has only flown this wing once. This is his newer wing.
Yes.
Okay, now Ross. Layout. Your reasons, I'm not saying wrong or right, but your reasoning for as it's laid out.
Nice open flat area here.
Yep.
Reasonably easy take off down there.
Yep.
Pretty well in the wind here as well.
Really? Okay, wind turbines, 45 degrees.
Yeah.
Smoke drift down in the valley, almost 90 degrees.
Yeah.
Wind direction up here. Switched round at the moment, but a second ago was it that way?
Yeah, it was.
So halfway between what you've got, yep, and there. So if it's changed in the last 2 minutes by sort of almost 90 degrees, could it switch backwards and forwards?
Yeah.
So there's nothing essentially wrong with that, but think about the flexibility. Now in the ideal situation, do you actually want to launch that way, or would you rather launch that way and step the wrong way?
That way and step the wrong way.
Yeah, so again, setting up for that. If it was windier, again, wingtip into wind can be good. Okay, same question. Layout, why the choice for the way you've got it laid out?
Because the wind's coming this way.
Yep.
And I don't want it to fill up with air.
So you're using a wingtip into wind?
At the moment, yeah.
Yes,
yeah,
perfect.
Yeah.
People can do lots of different things, so long as they're doing it for a good reason. I don't care. What I would suggest is if you thought it was a bit on the windy side, I would then leave the tip in, weigh it down with the harness,
Yeah.
giving you plenty of time to check out the lines.
Yeah.
So go for that option at the moment.
Good plan.
Now, do you normally have the risers where they are?
How do you mean? Where they are?
Where would you normally have the risers when the wing's folded?
Like that.
Okay.
I've just unwrapped
Yep.
it as it is, yeah.
How much time do you then spend untangling things?
I can spend a bit of time, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Show me how you'd untangle it, and then I'll show you a lazy way.
You did show me a good way once before.
Yep.
I think it was just to take a single string.
Good.
And but hopefully I'm trying to keep it a bit neater so that I don't have the same bother.
Yep. Right. Well, for a start, if you'd had the risers over the leading edge,
Yeah.
would there be any tangles? Or if they were just neatly just over?
I don't know.
Don't know is always a good answer. So essentially, if you'd had both the risers just over there, would that mean they wouldn't tangle? Because you fold it from the trailing edge.
Yeah.
So if you have the risers just popping out, that's fine.
Yeah.
You happy to fly just now? Yeah. Okay, so...
I'll just observe this.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, where's the best position to observe?
Here,
Okay.
I think. I don't know.
Does it seem to be out of the way?
Yeah, I think so.
Might Joe Public also think the same thing, that they're out of the way here?
They might. I
Yes.
don't know.
Ross, where's the best place for you to ask somebody to watch and phrasing it in such a way as they will actually want to do that? Sort of, yeah, okay, so just once the lace is done. Now, round here where? To that side or to that side?
To that side, probably.
Yes, so essentially into wind.
Yeah.
Where people think they'd be in your way, they're less in your way.
He's going to go that way.
Yeah, yeah. So if you get folks to say come over to here, also it means that if they're near a cliff, they're not going to step backwards over a cliff. They're more likely to step back there. Okay, continue. So it's only second day for Ross with this newer wing of his. How lazy and slow. However, did he keep his hands back?
He
Now,
did that well.
but is he going into the hollows? See the risk? Not too bad. Bad habit. Yep. Now, would he have been better if he'd set up just over there and had a smoother takeoff run?
Yeah,
But not too bad.
He went through the rough a bit there.
Yep. Also, standing there, could he have maybe just backtracked a little bit? Gone more under the wing and then more progressively added. It was good.
Yeah.
But was it great?
Well.
No. Okay, now you see the lean? So he's only got a tiny bit of lean. It's not too bad. As he clears the power lines, which is about now, he now has a lot more options. Yep.
He's well above the foul line.
But has he lost too much height to jump back into the lift on the other ridge? Well, good answer.
Yeah.
Big ears, so he's practicing that. Now we'll see if he to increase the sink rate. However, would he maybe have been better turning around more into wind first? Now we're looking for ground shadow. It's not bad at all. But
So
it's possibly...
the big is he's pulled the brakes right down.
No, folding the outer A lines.
Oh right, yes. Yeah.
Now he's yawed the wing round. Just a wee bit. Touch. Level the camera.
So the big ears was to what? Get him to drop more?
Yeah, well he's practicing with this wing which is newer for him. Now you see how the wing's overshot?
Yeah.
So does he have a wee bit tailwind there?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
so ideally, big ears, there's nothing wrong with practicing that, but what I would have done would have kept more height on the first flight, turned round and then landed this way, because it's more likely into wind. Everything says you've got a tailwind if you land that way.
Yeah.
So they kept more height, landed higher. I'd have done a more efficient takeoff and not lost that 20-30 feet and given a much better chance of getting to the lift on the other hill. But it was a good flight nonetheless.
To stay in the air, you mean?
Yeah. So, on we go. So a good flight, particularly for somebody that's just getting used to the wing. He's only flown at Bishop the other day, one flight down. So nothing wrong with that, but again, polish. Continue. Other thing, personal preference, it's your own wing, you can fold it any way you want. But I tend to fold in half, 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 because then think it's open, rather than fold, fold, fold. Right, so. And again, I'd keep both risers together and just over the leading edge when you start. Okay, now brakes love to tangle. You see how the lines go around there?
Yeah.
Okay. So, because we want to get in as much flying as we can today, we're going to shortcut some of this stuff. Nice and light. So, drop that, go up, keeping your feet clear of the lines rather than stepping through. Keep your feet clear, kneel down, acquire the A, clean A. So you just throw that behind you. Just stay there for a second. So, clean A, centre A, clean. Yep, nothing in the way. Slide the hands down, having checked the airspace.
Oh, I see.
Anytime you might be disturbing the glider, you need to know who's round about you.
Right.
Falling down the twig to the branch, the trunk, yep, sliding it down. Don't let go of the bit you've got sorted. Okay. Yep, everything drops down, that's good. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Don't let go of the bit you've got sorted. Now, rubber O-rings stop these lines doing this.
Oh yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
So just getting some rubber O-rings, a twist round it with the gate open, twist round there, round, twist.
Yeah.
Just holds them in position. Okay. Now, see the tangles here? So it'll be a tip line. Yep. So the key thing is once you've run down, check it all the way down, that's that. Yeah. Now you see the back risers have got twists on them. Okay, so you don't let go of the bit you've already got sorted. Yep. And that's it. Done. Okay, that's it. Yep, that's it, done. Right, so duck round now. This is the bit which I edit out on the camera. Which way would you turn, right or left? Would you
I'm
turn?
not sure yet.
Not sure is a good answer. We'll leave that answer in. I'll edit out the next bit. So it's got to get cut. Okay, so tactile visual audio, check the controls, clean and free, check the airspace, acquiring the A's, if you come round to the sunny side,
Outside.
Okay, check the airspace, I'm going that way as well.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can get away with it, but there's just not enough ground level there. When it works you get a beautiful scoop. Right, checks. Now is the wind again blowing straight along the ridge top rather than up the slope? Slow, slow, slow. Recheck, bounce, let it settle, rechecking the airspace and going under the wing rather than trying to get the wing overhead. Slow turn. Yep.
Yeah.
Harness just needing to readjust.
Bloody hell, you make it look easy.
Oh, do I look at it?
Man?
Do I look at it?
No, you don't. No.
Am I flying it by feel?
Possibly.
Am I using the harness and hard lady brakes?
I don't know.
Well, how much
sure.
brake am I using?
I don't know. It's all right. I don't know about them.
How much brake am I using?
None now.
Okay,
Yeah,
so is it just is it?
My experience is almost nil, you know.
Yep.
That's the thing, Maury. Lovely. Yeah.
Yep. Now, so step the wrong way. Launching. Make it inefficient. Ignore that. Step towards it, reacquire the A's, recheck the airspace. Harness. Am I really using any brakes? Or is it just this turn and step? Slow it down by feet. Well, how much? Is it more about letting off a brake than it is about adding on a brake? And to go back, wait, turn and step. Acquire the centre A's, recheck the airspace, slow, 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 wait. Is there a wee pop as the tips come out? So there's a wee change there, and it sort of pops, settle it. Does it just fly up? Turning, looking away from it, tiny wee bit brake assist. Now did I pull on the brakes to get it down, or did I almost keep my hands in the same position as I step forwards? Yep. Was there any real tension?
I didn't notice.
Okay, so is it something to look for? Check the airspace, slow, slow, slow. How much A?
A bit, yeah.
And
Up underneath, yeah.
turn, step, and a wee assist if need be. Turn, step, and a wee assist if need be. But is it more about the turn and step? Yeah. Slow, slow, slow. Checks. Slow. Tips pop. Settle. Slide it into the air. Tiptoeing. Now with this old wing you have to step quite a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. But how much on the brakes? Even when the brakes are on, is it just a tiny bit of tension? There's not... Yeah. Turn. I can cheat leaning with my shoulder a bit. Does that help? Turn. Turn. Did I drop my weight a wee bit to help?
I think you did, yeah. Yeah.
So I'm just feeling for where it is.
Yeah.
Now come alongside. So you're looking from the side. It's hanging back at the moment. Yep.
Yeah.
Wait for it. Easing off the brake. Did that help more than adding in any brake?
I think it does.
Now
yeah.
when you look at it, the D's almost vertical at times. And the whole wing is mainly and slightly.
Slightly behind at the moment.
Well, you sure?
Handing forward, yeah.
Yeah. So from there. Launching. Mushing it in. Stall, stall, stall. You see how I'm coming up to you. Just stay there. You see how long I had to keep the A's before the brakes before it stalled. Checks. Checks. Am I launching one half of the wing earlier there? To get it to take me the way I want to go. Recheck. Wait, wait, just stay there. Wee bit assist, get it into the correct hand, turn and step. But again, how little brake? And does looking at it help? No. Right, harness and helmet. Now you happy enough to fly?
Am I happy to fly?
Yep.
Yeah. No,
Okay,
I'm
harness and helmet then. Reaching up for the safety risers. Easing on the safeties.
What do you call safety risers?
The back risers. Now, is it quite lifty at the moment? Yep. So, waiting, still hanging back, still hanging back, still hanging back. Starting to come up, nodding forwards. Nodding forwards. Nodding forwards. Got to acquire the safeties, back risers. Let it almost frontal. And the key thing is walk. As soon as I start walking with the wind, does it just drop?
Yes.
Was there any effort needed?
Very little.
Key thing is walk with the wind.
Yeah.
Hold on that one for me for a second, please. So tiptoe, tiptoe off. Gentle turn out. You're facing the sea, but you're looking for features to let you drift along.
Yeah.
And down.
Towards a hill.
And then eventually towards the hill and round. Right, now you're quite sure about flying with these?
Oh yeah. That doesn't bother me, you know.
So it wouldn't...
Yeah, I'll have to change and screw
Yep.
gates. Yeah.
Right, I'll get your gear. So acquire the controls. Let's do a quick feedback check. Yep.
That's what you were doing, isn't it? Yeah.
Nope, brakes first. Right. Now, did you look at it and acquire the brake? Don't let go. Did you look at it and acquire the brake? Yes? You look down and you reach for the brake.
Yeah.
Now, see where the brake actually is? Is it wrapped round everything?
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Okay, so tactile, touch, vision, then audio check. So, knuckles,
Yeah.
follow the surface down, just the one hand,
Yeah.
follow the surface down, take that, lift up but don't pop it off, and visually check. Gate shut and locked, leg straps, shoulder strap adjustment, yep, looking around the whole thing, no obvious tangles there, just the one hand,
Yeah.
yep. So that's touch,
Yeah.
vision, audio is sound and vibration.
Yeah.
Now, how smooth does that feel? Not too bad, and it's not a great design, but can you imagine if there was a twist there? You might not see it, you wouldn't feel it,
Yeah. Yeah.
but in the vibration part of it, the
Yeah.
audio, you'd sense it, you'd feel it and hear it there. Knuckles, follow the surface. Acquire the control, one hand only, one hand only, one hand only. Slow,
No, no.
back to basic, knuckles, touch. Follow the surface, down to the handle. Lift the handle but don't pop it off. Just lift the handle but don't pop it off. Run your visual check, is everything closed? You happy with that?
Oh, yeah.
Quite certain? Yep. Popping off the brakes, ready to launch. Yep. Happy with that?
Reasonable, I think. Oh, that's not good, is it?
No. So,
That's good.
back to basics.
Yeah.
So, should you be clipped into a glider if you're not properly connected up? If you're having to sort something with the harness, should you be attached to a glider?
I suppose not. No.
So, immediately, back to default and checks. I like people make mistakes as long as I'm there to keep them alive because they learn from the mistakes. Pattern. Yeah. Thinking of other things. Okay, so touch, vision, audio, check the airspace, check the air again, because all this takes time. See, I just used the harness to pop it out. Then the brakes are on to keep the tips down, get the centre up, good check of airspace, going to zero brakes. As I go under the wing, just about flies up on its own. Slow turn, not too bad, a wee bit lumpy but nothing major. Tiptoe, tiptoe, tiptoe. Might you get sink though? Might that lifter disappear off? Yes. So you want to keep your undercarriage ready, so if you're about to touch down, you keep going, keep going, keep going. Yep. Okay, so from there, reaching up, wait until it's almost frontal, going forwards, and turn and walk. The key thing being the
Walking.
and I didn't pull on brakes, but the hands stayed almost in the same position. Straight transfer this time, so we're going brake. This is the quick version, you see. Stepping in, stepping in. And now, run your tactile, this side only. Touch with the brake, follow it up. Visual check, looking round everything. Happy now? Yep. Pop it off. So, did it run free? Run your touch. Knuckles up, you'd be acquiring the handle, lifting it up. Visual check. Yep. And then popping it off. Running free. Okay, continue. Do you need these? Do you need these? Did it launch? Did you need any E's for it to launch up?
Do I need what, sorry?
Did it need any air risers for it to launch? Or did it just fly up?
It will do if I use the...
So brakes on, ease back.
Brakes on.
Brakes on at the moment, ease back. Did the tips just pop out? Yep, brakes on, brakes on. Get the centre of the wall high, brakes are keeping the tips down. How's that for wall height?
I think so.
Almost with your eyes closed, feel for the breeze on the chin
Yeah.
Feel for the breeze on the chin.
Yeah.
Centred.
Yeah.
Open the eyes. Do you have the centre of the wing?
Yeah.
Check your airspace again, including overhead. Is the stance good, or should you be stance like this, so you can flow with it,
Yeah.
but keeping these even?
Yeah. That's a
Yep,
snag.
okay.
Isn't it? Yeah. Yeah.
Are you going to be looking at the wing as soon as you can see the trailing edge and it's going upwards? No.
No.
Concentrating on the ground. How much brakes are you going to need? Very little.
Yeah.
It's turn, step, and only if need be assist, just to roll it level.
Yeah.
Where must the wing be for safe gliding flight?
Overhead.
And
Slightly forward. Yeah.
tiptoe, tiptoe, tiptoe. Okay, you happy with your flight plan?
I think so.
Okay, ease to a higher,
Happy with it.
ease to a higher wall, higher wall, higher wall. Yep. Now we've got the start of a running man start. So instead of being stalled and static, you can let it settle and then surge. So check the airspace. Okay, easing slightly higher. Go to zero brakes. Zero brakes. Don't break it. Don't break it. Don't break it. Don't look up. Don't look up. Don't look up. Wait. Tiptoe. Turning slowly. Keep tiptoeing. Tiptoeing. Keep tiptoeing. Keep the legs ready. Keep the legs ready. Leaning left. Lean left. Less brake. Less brake. Less brake. Okay, knees to chin and less brake. A lot less brake. Less brake. So swing your knees up to your chin so you can sit back a bit more. That's good. Once you're over the power lines, you want to lean left. Get the head outside the risers. Leaning left. That's it. And then a wee bit left brake now. Count to 5 and then ease off the left brake. So leaning, left brake. Ease off the left brake. Check round for any other aircraft. And lean hard right. And add in right brake. Add in right brake, add in right brake, add in right brake, ease off the right brake. Try and get the knees to the chin so you lean back more. Good. And lean hard left, lean hard left, lean hard left. And add in brake now. Add in brake, add in brake. Ease off brake, ease off brake. Keep the lean, keep the lean. Leaning left, leaning left. Check round to the right for any other aircraft. And switch over to leaning hard right, lean hard right, lean hard right. Wait, wait, wait. Add in brake, add in brake, add in brake. Ease off brake. Keep leaning right. And just keep repeating. Now you want to zigzag staying near the road because you don't want to go all the way down to the power lines. So you want to go 90 degrees to the right. More right, more right, more right. That's good, that's good. Check round your airspace. Lean hard left, lean hard left, lean hard left out from the hill. And ease on a bit of left brake. Wee bit more left brake, bring her round. Wee zigzags. Look for your ground speed. Okay, I will pick you up from the road in a minute. Nice flight.